Welcome back, everybody, to the EWO Live, the Elite Wrestling Organization. That came out a little bit wrong, but tonight we have a great main event for you all. We have Toxic City Mafia versus King Ray and Pvt.Killaa. King Ray finally getting his hands on both of the members of Toxic City Mafia. And tonight we're coming to you live from Saskatoon, Canada. Now let's get right into the action. And the first match of the night, scheduled for one fall. Introducing you first, one half of the family, and accompanied by El Barbera. Here is El Dragon. And tonight is a sight to see as we see Barbera accompanying his cousin to the ring. And we have not seen them together in a little bit together, but I believe he's just coming down just because his cousin has been a punching bag and he just wants to make sure that he motivates his cousin to get that win out tonight, because we have seen Dragon lose a little bit too much and I think he's sick of seeing that happen. But there it is, the family coming down together. Could we see the tag team reappear? That'd be good to see. That'd be awesome to see, actually. I wouldn't mind it. We got to push this tag team division into the right direction, as the women's tag team division has been a little soft lately, and we have not seen the tag team champions in a little bit, but we are going to get back to that, as, like I said, we're trying to you know what I'm trying to say. And we're trying to get a Tuesday and a Friday show separated, and we're still trying to figure it out. We have had no time to do it. So for now, we're going to keep it like this until we get everything situated. And, oh, we have not seen Nemesis in weeks, and he looks a little buffed up since the last time we seen him. Holy crap. And there he is. What a sight to see also, as we have not seen Nemesis, and finally back after a hiatus. It's great to see him, though, on that winning streak that he went on, and then just, I guess he got back into the gym. What do you want me to say? And there he is, back in action tonight. That's great. We love that. And there is Nemesis, and the fans are loving it. Jesus, when was the last time we seen this man? Saying he's number one. And look at him. Bell rings, the match starts, and there's the first punch landed by Dragon, and a beautiful German suplex landing him right on the back of his head. And a big reversal from Dragon off the rope, springboard DDT, holy shit! And as Dragon starts the match off strong and delivering a beautiful and a German suplex back, delivering that spinning DDT off the middle rope, and there it is. Nemesis going to work on the arms, and now the face. And give me 1 minute, folks, as I fix something, as I didn't do it yet. I haven't done it lately, but give me 1 second. Okay, we are back. I just had to take that 5-star thing off the top, the ratings of the match. Excuse me. And there's a beautiful sidekick to the chin, dropping Nemesis to the floor. I think he's got a little ring rust here, as Dragon finally getting a step on. He's both cruiserweights going in action. Beautiful Hurricanrana into a pin. And no, Nemesis doesn't allow it to happen. As I said, these cruiserweights in action finally. And a big right hand delivered from Dragon. And he just hit the top of the middle rope there. Like, did he not realize that he was going to do it? And what is he doing here? Going for that double drop kick, but totally misses. I think he rolled out of the way of that. Nemesis gets back to his feet first, grabbing Dragon and whipping him over the top rope. Goes for the kick, but misses. As they bring this fight to the outside, who is gonna get injured out of this? Because it's a little deadly with that big high that suplex slam there. I don't know. And a beautiful Hurricanrana delivered from Dragon. As we are 5 days away from the pay-per-view event, as the EWO presents to you Vendetta. And we will see that Sunday live at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And we have a star-studded lineup for that one as the main event of the night. And I don't know how we can get this done, but the main event of the night, as Miss Viper will be defending her title against Sofia Lopez, which is also defending her title in a title versus title match. Respect on the line, wanting that respect from Miss Viper and Sofia Lopez wants, and we're gonna see that. And I don't know how to get it done, but we are gonna try to see how we can get it done. And a big power bomb in the corner delivered from Nemesis, as a double title match is gonna be a crazy end of the match. And there it is, Barbera getting interrupting the match, and there's a backcracker from Dragon to Nemesis. And see, like I said, trying to help out his cousin, and does it very well as it turns the table of the match as Barbera intervenes into there, but no, a kick out from Nemesis. And now Nemesis picks him up again. Is he gonna do it again? Big power bomb. 1 and 2. It's the trifecta bomb. Boom. And Nemesis goes for the quick pin, and the referee getting interrupted again. And that's gonna help out Dragon for sure. And there's a big splash from the top delivered from Nemesis, putting all his weight down onto Dragon. He's got to be out and injured for sure, or hurt, I should say. As now he picks him up, tosses him across the top of the rope. And a nice kick into the elbow, into the mat, working the elbow and wrist right there. And tries to land again, all his weight on his chest, but just misses it. And here it is again, the big power bomb delivered in the corner. And the referee goes for the count. 1, 2. And there is a rope break. How the referee saw that, but didn't see that one a while back. I think they've gotten their glasses on now finally. That's good to see. I like that. And there is another. He's just power bombing this man all across the ring. And this is amazing from Nemesis. After a hiatus from Nemesis, now back into the ring, and just thought we had a ring rust, but can he get the win right here? And there it is, your winner, Nemesis. I guess he didn't have no ring rust. That's beautiful. I love to see this. Finally gets a win back after taking some time off, and there it is. And both of them throwing the hand out, and there's a big handshake from the two men. Has Dragon been going on a losing streak? How will he go on from here? Now let's get into the next match of the night. And the next match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing you first, one half of the Chosen Ones. Here is the man from the north, Knoxx. And the big man tonight gonna square off against the Japanese samurai man, Kenji. I don't know what to call him, but going up against Kenji. And a tough little road against Squirrel and Beast, as yes, he did defeat Squirrel in a first blood match. Was out of nowhere. Beautiful kick to the face, ending the match and getting that much deserved win. And now tonight taking on one half of the the Chosen Ones, I should say, Knoxx. A tough task in front of him here. And introducing to you his opponent from Japan. He is Kenji. And that iconic entrance from Kenji sure to scare everybody. And sure enough, scaring me. I wouldn't want to get in the ring against him. Don't back this man in the corner because he will bloody your face up for sure. It was a beautiful match and finally ending that stupid feud as Squirrel trying to make a name for himself, but with the wrong person. But in all, it was a great battle between them two. If you have not seen it, you can go back into the archives and check it all out. There it is. Kenji looking to move up in the rankings here in a singles match against Knoxx. I believe Knoxx is like only like second ever singles match, believe. Oh, look at that face of the man right there, the green and yellow eyes. How do you not be scared of this man? I don't know if it's the tattoos or it's the eyeballs or the cuts across the face, but it's sure enough to put some fear in, even into the biggest men. Let's get the match on the road. There it is, Knoxx, Kenji. Rings, and Knoxx starts it off with a big fall away slam, throwing Kenji to the corner. And working on his hands as the Chosen One's trying to get back into that tag team division. As this pay-per-view is gonna be a great tag team match. The Young Bucks, Squirrel and Beast, the #1 contenders, taking on the Sadistic Bloodline in a tag team title match. Excuse me, I was watching the match. I was eyeballing the match. Oh, beautiful rollover into a punch. Holy crap. And double knees to the ribs and another double. Trying to take it down, and 450 off the middle rope. And almost getting that win over Knoxx. As Kenji now working on the big man. Like I said, don't take this man lightly. As that beautiful tag team match on Sunday is gonna be crazy, as Young Bucks looking for their new or very first tag team championships. Oh, and Knoxx trying to get him into a chokeslam, but no, big reversal from Kenji does not allow it to happen as Kenji rolls him in. Big kick to the head, as I thought that 5-star thing would go away. We will find that out after. And it was that kick right there that took down Squirrel. Will it take down Knoxx? And no, it did not. I thought I took out that 5-star. We'll get it better for the next shows. And a weird left kick delivered from Knoxx. Big elbow. And he's pointing to the fans, and the fans love it. As he's choking out Kenji, the referee needs to get in there to stop that. And that big power elbow drop, and gonna deliver it again to Kenji. And that's number 3. Will he get it off? And oh, he thought he was gonna go for that pin. As he throws some punches, excuse me. As he throws some punches, now working on the leg of Kenji. Knoxx is gonna freaking power his way in the corner and smother him down. Spinning right, and there it is. Kenji is busted open. That big right hand delivered from Knoxx. It's gotta be. He's gotta end it right here, and I think he's gonna end it right here. Picking up Kenji. Up and down he goes. Paying homage to the late Scott Hall. And holy crap, Kenji kicks right out of that. Just barely. What is it going to take here to take down Kenji? as Kenji reverses it, and now back into the action. Will he get this over? Oh, and slamming Knoxx down on his face. Off the rope. And oh, he tried for that big right roundhouse kick off the rope. And oh my God, that big right hand almost delivered into the face of Knoxx. And Knoxx picking him up for another fall away slam. Now Knoxx pulling him away from the rope, sure enough, to get that pin for sure. And no, Kenji kicks right out of it. And now Kenji getting whipped again to the corner, and now Knoxx picking him up. Oh, big reverse from Kenji, and throws that big right hook, and follows it up with a spear. Can he get the win right here? And no, does not get the 3 count. As a new pay-per-view on Sunday, the EWO Live is presenting to you Vendetta, as we have some screenshots of those. Holy shit, did you guys see that? Yes, we have some screenshots as you've seen tonight. And another right hook and a big kick to the face of Knoxx. And now Kenji working on the upper body and onto the face. Pulling him down. Trying to make him submit. Will he get it? And stretches him out. Again, once again, delivering the double knees to the back of him. What is Kenji gonna have to do here to get that win? As he's going in for the... Oh, holy shit! Dropping Knoxx right on his head. Will he get that win right here? And there's your winner, Kenji! Holy crap! Taking down Knoxx. Kenji gets the win right there. And moving on. Holy crap. Ever since that Squirrel and Beast attack onto Kenji, Kenji has just been on another level, getting that second wind of his in his new career here in the EWO, and it's proving he can hang with the big boys. Now let's get right into that next match. And the next match scheduled for one fall. Introducing you, one half of the MSC crew, and being accompanied by Jay Weezy, he is Stone Cold. As Stone Cold going into a singles match tonight, being accompanied by his partner, his best friend, Jay Weezy, as Stone Cold trying to get that win tonight. Trying to move up on that rankings, and I want to see it happen. Need to get a win out of him. It'd be nice to see tonight as my boy Stone Cold win. As he goes up against Retro Rhino. At the beginning of this EWO is... Well, you know, I'll continue that in a minute as we see Stone Cold excited. As the Main Street crew have definitely woken up and stepping their game up and been on a winning streak also. Can they continue that win tonight? Because if one wins, they both win. And introducing you, one half of the Hit Squad, and being accompanied by the captain, Retro Rhino. As these two at the beginning of the EWO show definitely were at the top of the mountain, and sure enough thought they were going to be the ones that we were going to win the tag team titles or even a singles title. And ever since then, they have fallen to the bottom of the mountain. It feels sad, but I'm loving their enthusiasm, as they are as always fun to watch. I do truly enjoy their company here in the EWO. But let's get her started here. Stone Cold, Retro Rhino. As Rhino starts it off with a nice high knee to the chin. Trying to get that win, needs a win in his books. He hasn't had something going great for him ever since, like, I don't know, it's been like a few weeks, even probably a month, and a weird straight into a pin, and no, he does not follow up with it. As he slowly picks him up, wraps his hand around his throat, going for a torture, like, oh, it was a torture rack, and a nice, oh, he just missed the moonsault. As the next match of the night, we will see Hexed and Sofia versus Megan and Miss Viper, and a beautiful women's tag team match, as both of the women in here on both sides have something against both members. So it's going to be a great match. I love it. I'm actually really excited. I wish you guys could see my face. As Retro trying to work out a game plan here to try to take out Stone Cold, working on the body on the outside, dropping him, and a quick left, but then tries another, but blocked by Stone Cold. But now reverse back, and as the referee just stopping his count and trying to yell at somebody, I'm not sure who. As Stone Cold gets runned into the side of the ring. Is Rhino just thinking, what is he gonna do? Rolls his ass back in the ring, waits for that count to finish the 10, and Stone Cold. Oh, Rhino gets stopped by the ref, but Stone Cold takes advantage of it, whips him into the corner. Big kicks. Oh, big kick to the face, dropping Rhino to the floor as he stares him down now. And now, beautiful leg drop. Sorry, Russian leg drop. Sweep. Excuse me, it's been a while since I've seen it. And a big roll under and a trip there from Rhino. Trying to make now Stone Cold submit. Oh my God. Will he get the win right here? Through submission. And a big right delivered from Stone Cold. And now Stone Cold putting him on his shoulders. Tossing him across the top of the rope, across the neck. Could be deadly now. As Stone Cold going to the top, going for that. Holy shit! As Retro Rhino just gets the knees up in time, taking out his ribs. Holy shit! I don't know if he can survive through that. And holy crap! Big right hand to Stone Cold. Big chops and kicks. Only way to take out Stone Cold is if he can drop that elbow square to the heart. Stone Cold getting the beatdowns now. And a punch into the jaw there at the end. And now Rhino tried to deliver a knee, but Stone Cold reversing it. Now going into that, oh, arm lock. As Rhino trying to break out of it, does so. Throws a kick. Picking him up. We know what he does here. Big power slam. As Jay Weezy gets up on the rope and trying to take off that top turnbuckle. What was he doing there? Uh-oh. We know what Rhino can fly. Will he do it here? And boom, delivers the big retro elbow. And there's your winner. Retro Rhino finally getting a win. Boost his confidence now. It has to be done. Fantastic match from both sides. And your winner, Retro Rhino. Now let's get into that big tag team match of the night. Actually, two of them now, actually, going back to back. And the next match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing you first. She is Hexed Empress. Loving the look of Hexed Empress as coming down in that big, beautiful tank of hers. And we want to see her in a win tonight with Sofia Lopez as the underdog side gonna take on, I guess, the big dogs, we'll call them. As she slowly comes down to the ring, getting the fans on her side. And that freaking tank of hers, beautiful. I love this. I love the look of her. And there she is. As the tank comes to the stop. And now running down to the ring, up into the mat, and there she is. Hexed Empress. I love it. And I hope she likes it too. As coming off a disappointing loss last week, was so close of defeating Megan Lee. And as she left the ring, Megan tried to beat the shit out of Megan, and Megan got out, and as she punches the ref, gets fined for it. And introducing her opponent, her tag team partner, she is your TV champion, the EWO Women's TV champion. She is Sofia Lopez. Everybody loves her. She might be the underdog, but everybody loves her also. She's just full of life. I love it. As she's just first time tagging up with Hexed Empress, and unorthodox team right here, but let's see if it'll work out. Because that newly crowned TV champion will be defending it at the EWO Vendetta pay-per-view here Sunday live at 3 p.m. Eastern. And again, I don't know how to get those involved. I don't know which title I should put. I should put it as the women's championship up on the line if they don't allow double titles, which I don't think they allow double title matches. But look at them just coexisting tonight. And introducing her opponent, Megan Lee, the leader of the Kitty Cat clan. I like it. That was a good one. Yeah, I know. There it is, Megan Lee, still getting the cheers, even though she is on the opposing side of this all. As she does her signature climb in the corner, beautifully done. As I was saying before, I don't know how to involve the double titles, but we'll see what happens here, because again, the winner of that match, of whoever takes on that television title at the end of the night, will be facing Widow exactly the next day, the next night on EWO Live. So be ready for that match. In the main event, actually, I think it's not the main event of the night. I think it's the mid-card match. And introducing her partner. She is your EWO Women's Champion. She is Miss Viper. And that cocky attitude of Viper still getting her to keep onto that championship. Keep and held onto that championship. Will she lose it here Sunday on the EWO Vendetta pay-per-view? Be sure to find out and stop by, as she will be taking on Sofia Lopez in a double title match, which is crazy because it's the first one ever, but hopefully it's possible. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully there's an update before that and we get double title matches. But let's get her on as she slowly intimidates the opposing team. Here is Miss Viper. I wonder if she will lose her title. As of right now, she is the longest reigning champion in the EWO, has not given up that title since the EWOs introduced the, well, when the EWO dropped the big EWO tournament, as she, I believe, defeated Natalie for it. But let's see how long more she can hold on to this title. So we will be seeing Lee and Empress starting off the match. These two will be facing each other at the pay-per-view for a chance at the #1 contendership for the Women's EWO Championship. And there it is, a big takedown from Megan. And rolls her out of it. Who will be #1 contender for that match? I wonder. It's gonna be a crazy match too. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I want to have it in a cage match, but stupid. Oh, and a nice moonsault, but missed by Empress, just rolling out of it. And a nice neck breaker, dropping her right at the back of the head as she tags in Lopez, the TV champion, and throwing punches. Constantly doing a big backbreaker. As now Lopez jumps to the top rope, float over and lands on her back, and another moonsault to the back. Sure enough, she deserves some respect. I've really liked her for like the last couple months, and finally getting on her winning ways, becoming champion. Disrespected by Viper, dead totally disrespecting her back as she's defeated her twice. Can she make it 3 at the pay-per-view? We're just gonna have to wait and find out. And the total disrespect from frickin' Lee tries to one-leg pin her. As now we're gonna see the first action between Miss Viper and Lopez again. And that big float over heel kick. Goes for the quick pin. 2, 3, and there's the winner again. Lopez and Hexed Empress bring out a win as the referee didn't see the Viper was holding the rope. Holy shit! And it happened again. Holy crap! Holy crap! Did you guys see that shit? Controversy again. Holy shit! And there it is, your winners, Lopez and Hexed Empress, and they coexisted. And what a quick match that was. Holy shit. We're gonna know Viper's gonna say something about that one. And the next match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing to you the team of the Toxic Liqueur and Sci-Fi Farms. The Toxic Gang Mafia. And there it is. Their #1 contender for the EWO Championship on Sunday will be taking on King Ray for that title. Toxic Liqueur getting his last chance here and trying to get the momentum swing for him and his team, obviously. As the Toxic Gang Mafia here trying to take down King Ray and his opponent, Pvt.Killaa. This team here sure has stepped in a new direction and been gotten to their winning ways. Have been really been a pest in a thorn in the side of King Ray, and King Ray gonna try to get a team, somebody to help him to take on this team here. As we are going to see now the Toxic Gang Mafia here take on King Ray and Pvt.Killaa. And introducing you their opponents. Here is Pvt.Killaa. As the big Pvt.Killaa come down to the ring with that great match a couple weeks ago. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Couple weeks ago, taking on, if I can find the notes as I've switched over to digital. Excuse me. I can't remember. Oh, here we go. Sorry, excuse me. Here we go. As he took on Pvt.Killaa and defeating him. I seen him go out in that motorcycle. And now teaming up with King Ray tonight is Pvt.Killaa. And introducing his partner. He is your EWO heavyweight champion. He is the self-proclaimed king. He is King Ray. And technically, he is the longest, but he is a two-time EWO World Champion. And will he lose it in the final match here on Sunday against Knoxx? Or will he defend it successfully and move on to the next one? As we are still wondering who will be that #1 contender for this EWO Championship next. There he is, King Ray. Loving the look of him, but I feel like he deserves a change. And your EWO champion gonna team up with Pvt.Killaa to take on the Toxic Gang Mafia. And who will get the momentum in their favor for this weekend's match? Is calling on help. King Ray calling on Pvt.Killaa's help as Killaa gets punched in the face first. Sci-Fi turns him around and reverse Russian leg sweep. And now going for that quick tag, doing the smart thing in and out. And now Knoxx stepping in and taking Killaa to the corner, driving him head first. But Killaa reverses it. Goes for a bunch of knees beautifully right into the gut. Throwing that kick into the chest and then a kick return to the belly of Killaa. And a short DDT delivered. Going for that quick pin, hopefully taking him out. And no, does not allow it. Pvt.Killaa has been away for a while, and ever since he came to that first match, oh, beautiful double drop kick off the middle rope as that big controversial first match against Nemesis, and then finally returning to fight him at the pay-per-view for that rematch. But of course, I believe he lost that match, but still was a big thing that happened. And it happened again tonight as Miss Viper just moments ago. Oh, beautiful kick, getting that sweep under his feet. As moments ago, Miss Viper having the same thing happen to her. And now, as he did take on Nemesis at the pay-per-view for that big rematch, but coming out with a loss. And also seeing Nemesis back after a hiatus after like 3 weeks. It looks like he buffed up a little bit. Coming to find out as we talked to him in the back room after his match, saying he had a minor injury, but he didn't want to aggravate it, so he took a timeout and he got healthy. And we were fine with that. You know, we don't want to see many people injured. We want to see you perform all year round. And we like that very much. So as he told us, disclosed that he had a minor injury in the back room, and he is here to stay, and he is back, and hopefully gonna try for a singles run and see what happens there. As Knoxx taking it down to King, as we're gonna see this match at that pay-per-view, and we'll see what happens there. As we're still waiting on Knoxx, or sorry, that was Sci-Fi taking him down. Excuse me, I apologize. We're still waiting for Knoxx's new member, and we're kind of frustrated now because he won't tell us, and we just have not seen him. And we're dying for it. We're like extremely dying for it. I'm actually dying for it now because I want to know who it is. As King Ray finally getting back to his feet. Getting that short DDT delivered again to the top of the head. And there's that kick out, only a count of 1. Needs to keep on the pressure. Take down the champion here. As he works on the arm, Knoxx does not stop, throwing a big punch in the corner. As he tosses him out, what is he going to do here? Beautiful bulldog as he planted him, and now it looks like he busted up his nose. And this does the right thing, comes and picks out, tags in Pvt.Killaa. It's Pvt.Killaa coming back in as the gash on his face is now gone deeper. And it looks like he's just bleeding everywhere all over his face. And now Pvt.Killaa picking up and tossing away Knoxx. How fitting if it was actually Pvt.Killaa, the new member of the team. He would fit right in with that green camo, right? He goes for that pin. And no, only a 1 count. Is now Ray and Sci-Fi just fighting each other in the ring. And no, big reverse from Killaa. Going through the little mask and poking out his eyes. And he can't see what's going on in the ring, and it's a powerbomb. Looks like he's gonna powerbomb him. Is he gonna do it to the outside? And he does. He throws him out, and there he goes. Knoxx landing to the floor from the top of the rope, over the top of the rope. There's now the fight going on outside from both teams, and now Killaa looks like he's taking on everybody, but himself. And continuing the punching on Sci-Fi, but he reverses it as he tried to go and grab it. What the hell was that? Oh. And power slam. Oh, just he threw him to the floor as the count gets to 6. And it doesn't look like Killaa's gonna stop anytime soon. And the count not getting counted anymore. It's an 8. What's gonna happen here? And he breaks the count and the fight continues outside. What the hell? And there it is, dropping him on his face. And a big shoulder is now Killaa taking him into the announce table. We still want to see that announce table taken down, but it's not. And he's gonna deliver a powerbomb on the outside. Holy shit, dropping him down on his neck. And now Killaa is throwing him to the ring, to the.
It's a reminder.
And there it is, Alexa just annoying, and she's got to stop. And, see?
It's a reminder.
And there it is, the fight continues on the outside. Excuse that, it's a stupid freaking thing keeps going on. I'm gonna break her in half. Honestly. And it looks like they are still fighting on the outside. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen now. And goes again for the attack. Holy shit, he's just demolishing Toxic on the outside as the match has not seen the inside of the ring for a few minutes now. And it looks like he's finally tagging in King as he's gotten his rest from that wound. And Knoxx takes advantage of it, still gets advantage of it. And goes for the thing, the splash, but totally misses, and a big kick to the face. Throws his head down, gets the cover. And no, Knoxx kicks right out of it at that big boot to the face. As now King bringing him to his corner. Tosses him around to the other side, and there was... What the hell was that? I guess he realized last second that he was getting tagged in and just lays out flat as he knocked him out. Taunting away his Pvt.Killaa, and he goes for the quick pin for fun, I guess. I don't think he has a... Yeah, that's what I thought. And nice punches to the face. And a big gut punch landing it perfectly. And a big sweet kick to the face. Because now he gets up. Out. And he grabs Knoxx, but Knoxx blocks the suplex. Say that 5 times fast. And drops him. And now Killaa is opened up also. And he tags in Sci-Fi as now both members of this opposing team cut open. And it looks like Sci-Fi going to the top, trying to end this match right here. Telling Pvt.Killaa to get up. Big double axe handle. Dropping Killaa to the floor. Oh, it looks like he's putting him into a submission. Will he get Killaa to quit here? Will he tap? Will he tap? And no, he doesn't. Very close from tapping, and Sci-Fi and Knoxx almost winning the match right there. It looks like King is on the outside of the floor just after that assault from Knoxx in the middle of the ring. Taking that cheap shot, and there's a big right hand to the back of the head. And now, as both bloodied men come into the ring and switching it up, King needs to do something fast here to try to get that win. Grip in the face, and a big kick to the chest, and another one. Off the rope, body splash to the lower back of Sci-Fi. Going for that pin here, and no, only a 1 count there. What is it going to take for King Gray to take down Toxic Gang Mafia? And there it is, a big elbow making Sci-Fi bleed. And there's your winners, King Gray and Pvt.Killaa, as 3 men out of the 4 bleeding, and finishing it off with that reverse elbow. It's been taking that as his finishing move now. It's been great. The King's elbow is just remarkable. We're calling it the Majesty. I don't know, but that's what I can think of right now. And will we see it? And there it is, your winners. Your EWO World Champion, King Gray, and his partner, Pvt.Killaa. And I want to thank everybody for stopping on by to the EWO Live tonight, as we are 5 days away from the EWO pay-per-view Vendetta. We will see you Friday nights. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Hopefully you enjoyed the show.